Once labeled a fake daughter, Qiao Nian's life takes a dramatic turn when her true lineage is uncovered as she rises to claim her rightful place. Watch the elite families squirm with regret. The most powerful families in the inner circle would be the Jiang and Tang families. The Shen and Fu families were slightly less powerful. Compared to them, the Jiang family was especially powerful. They were well connected in the capital city. Old Master Jiang was a powerful figure in Rao City when he was younger, but his health deteriorated when he aged. He moved to the capital to rest 10 years ago and seldom came back. Hence, even though everyone had heard of him, no one had really seen him in person. Old Master Jiang saw them and replied loudly, "I'm back to see my granddaughter." Granddaughter, Tang Wei asked as she turned towards Qiao Nian, who was pushing Old Master Jiang's wheelchair. She was pretty. She's so beautiful. Tang Wei wasn't exaggerating. The Jiang family was well known for their good looks, but this lady was exceptionally good looking. Old Master Jiang chuckled, "Ha ha. Appearance is not everything." Even though he appeared humble, everyone could tell how proud he was. He introduced Qiao Nian. "Nian Nian, this is Grandma Tang." Qiao Nian greeted obediently. "Grandma Tang." Tang Wei immediately removed her bracelet and gave it to her. She then said apologetically, "What a good girl. I didn't know that you would be here today. If I knew, I would have prepared a present for you. I have worn this bracelet for a number of years, and it was blessed by a master a few years ago. I hope you like it." Qiao Nian couldn't reject the gift and accepted it begrudgingly. After Tang Wei had given the gift, she started to chat with the old master. Everyone in the Qiao family was shocked, especially He Yuan and Qiao woman. He stood in his tracks and didn't know whether he should join in the conversation. Qiao Chen's face turned pale. She mumbled to herself unbelievably, "Weren't older sisters biological parents from Luohe County? Why does Grandma Tang know them?" Furthermore, from the looks of it, Tang Wei not only knew him, but she was also even trying to get close to him. How could Qiao Nian know someone like that? After chatting for a while with Old Master Jiang, Tang Wei asked about Qiao Nian. "Is Nian in high school now?" "She's in her 3rd year." Old Master Jiang replied smilingly. Tang Wei took a look at her and asked, "Where is she studying?" Old Master Jiang answered casually, "She should be attending Rao City High School. She took a gap year previously and has to enroll in a new school. She seemed interested in that school, so I've let her enroll in it." Qiao Chen almost lost her balance when she heard that Qiao Nian was going to enroll in Rao City High School. Rao City High School. Qiao Nian was going to enroll in Rao City High School. The family had to put in so much effort for her to be granted a place in that school, but Qiao Nian could get in effortlessly. This contrast shocked her even more. She didn't pay attention to what Tang Wei said after that. It was only after Qiao Nian left with Old Master Jiang that she regained her composure. She then heard her grandma asking Grandma Tang and Auntie Tang, "Who was that old master just now?" Tang Wei wasn't aware of their relationship with Qiao Nian, and replied casually, "Oh, are you asking about Old Master Jiang?" "Just an old friend." He Yuan was puzzled. "What old friend? This is the first time I heard you speak about him. He isn't really high profile." Even though Tang Wei was close to He Yuan, the Qiao family wasn't a part of the upper echelon of Rao City. Furthermore, with Old Master Jiang's connections, she couldn't let them know about his identity. She then answered smilingly, "Old Master Jiang is technically my teacher." She loved traditional paintings, and Old Master Jiang was a grand master at it. She had asked him for help a few times in the past. Hence, he was technically her teacher. Oh, He Yuan understood. Qiao Nian's family was from Luohe County. He must have been a famous teacher. She was aware that her good friend was a huge fan of traditional painting. Considering his age, he must have been quite good at it. It should be like those hidden masters in the rural places like in the television dramas. It was a pity that he wasn't someone famous. "I've heard that he lost his granddaughter a while back and couldn't find her. I can't believe that he managed to find her in the end. He must be doting on her after losing her for so long. That girl is so lucky. I heard that he found information about her through the internet. She posted that she was mistreated in the family that adopted her. The family must be regretting it now." The Qiao family couldn't speak a word. Qiao Woman was embarrassed as he initially thought that Qiao Nian came to ask him for money. He didn't dare to speak a word. He Yuan looked at Qiao Nian coldly and said, "He's just a teacher. What's there to be regretful about?" Teacher, did she misunderstand something? Tang Wei didn't correct her as Qiao Nian was long gone. Outside Waterside Loft, the Jiang's family car had arrived. Qiao Nian's cell phone was vibrating as she walked out of the building. She took a look at it, and then stopped in her tracks. Nian, what's wrong? Old Master Jiang took note of her every move, and asked in concern the moment she stopped. Did you forget something? No, the thing she wanted wasn't here. It was somewhere else. Qiao Nian put her cell phone back in her pocket, and then looked up at him. Grandpa, I'd like to head somewhere later. Old Master Jiang had just reunited with her, and couldn't wait to give her all that she wanted. He didn't even need to consider her request. Where are you heading? I'll get your brother to send you there. Jiang Xian seemed slightly displeased. Grandpa, I have a news conference later, and second brother already agreed to send me there. Jiang Xian was known to be a beauty with brains and so was rather popular in the entertainment industry. She had already acted in several drama series before she even graduated. She was rather known even in the capital. Can the chauffeur send you instead? Old Master Jiang wasn't supportive of her joining the entertainment industry. He felt that given how well the Jiang family was doing, Jiang Xian didn't have to be in the public eye. But since Jiang Zongnan and Tang Wanru were agreeable, he didn't want to be an annoying grandfather standing in the way of his granddaughter. Jiang Xian pouted and wrapped her arm around his. But second brother and I already have a previous deal. She deliberately glanced at Qiao Nian and said, let the chauffeur send Nian there instead. Qiao Nian obviously knew what she was trying to do and could sense the enmity as well. She casually said, no need for that trouble. I'll just take a cab there myself. How could that do? Old Master Jiang wouldn't agree to it. He furrowed his brows and then turned to the classy man. Wang Chuan, do you have time to send Nian there for me? Jiang Xian bit her lip. She insisted on Jiang Li sending her, but that wasn't because she really wanted his company. She intended to spend more time with Wang Chuan. If Wang Chuan drove Qiao Nian instead, then there was no point in her request. She tried to maintain her expression as she said, Grandpa, brother Wang Chuan is so busy. How could he possibly have the time? Let second brother send her instead. I'll take a cab. Didn't you say that you had a deal with your second brother? Old Master Jiang then turned towards the young man and asked, Wang Chuan, do you have the time? He meant that it was all right if he didn't. Wang Chuan glanced at the girl beside him replying to a message on her cell phone. He then took the keys from Jiang Li and said politely to Old Master Jiang, I'm free. I'll send her. Jiang Xian's expression turned a little awful. She tried to force a smile while suggesting, Brother Wang Chuan, you've just returned from another city. You must be exhausted. Let second brother do it instead. Tang Wanru knew what her daughter was thinking. Wang Chuan was such a good catch. Anyone would want him as a son-in-law. She finally said something. That's right, Wang Chuan. Let Jiang Li drive her instead. Jiang Li didn't catch the subtext. He patted Wang Chuan on the shoulder and whispered, you haven't slept well in 3 days. You should get some rest. I'll drive Nian. No need for that. She's with me. I'll send her. Jiang Li was speechless. Wang Chuan got the keys and went straight to Qiao Nian. He sounded rather gentle as he asked, where are you heading? Qiao Nian hated causing trouble for people, especially when it required her to interact with them. She noticed Jiang Xian's and Tang Wanru's anger. She quickly looked away and then turned towards Wang Chuan. Her head started to hurt again. Jiang Li's friend was such a hassle. She put her cell phone back in her pocket and tried her best not to make eye contact with the Jiang family members. Jiangnan View Road,